up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Super Gamers World with Robbie Key. I just got back from the midnight launch of Resident Evil 6, and I thought I would show you guys the unboxing of the Resident Evil 6 Anthology. Now, before I unbox this, I just wanted to go through a couple of things with you guys in case you didn't know. For starters, the PlayStation 3 version and the Xbox 360 version have two different collector's editions, I guess is what I would call these. The PlayStation 3 version, the version that I have, is the Resident Evil 6 Anthology. And what it comes packed with is obviously Resident Evil 6, the game, Resident Evil Director's Cut, the first one on PlayStation, Resident Evil 2 on PlayStation, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis on PlayStation, the Resident Evil 4 HD remake for PlayStation 3, Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition, and that comes with the extra 2 pieces of DLC that came with Resident Evil 5. And yeah, that's about it. And now, the 360 version is different because obviously, you know, the first 3 Resident Evils weren't on the Xbox, so they had to package it with different stuff, and it's called Resident Evil 6 Archives. And that comes with, let's see, I'm trying to think, I can't remember this off the top of my head. It comes with Resident Evil 4 HD, Resident Evil Code Veronica X HD, which, you know, the PlayStation 3 version didn't get. And it also, Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition, which also comes with the 2 extra DLCs. And it also comes with one of the Resident Evil movies. I can't remember which one it is, but it does come with one. So basically, if you're debating which one you want to get for which system, I would personally suggest Anthology because, you know, I mean, it's literally the first 5 Resident Evil games leading up to 6. So that's the one I would recommend, but that's just me. And now the unboxing of the game. Alright, if you didn't get a good look at it, here it is. Here's the front cover. It's got an alternate black cover. It's also comes in a sleeve with some plasticware, and just here's a closer look at it. Yeah, you can see my camera there. And then here's the back of it. You can kind of see that it shows what else it comes with. And something I want to point out, I haven't really been keeping up with Resident Evil 6 news because, you know, since I'm reviewing games now, I'm trying to get as little information on games as possible, so, you know, I have less knowledge of what I'm doing as I'm playing the game. So, but one thing I noticed, and I'm not sure if this is news again, is that it says 4-player co-op is only available in certain stages. Now, I don't know if that means something in the story where, you know, like Chris and Leon, for example, are going to have to join forces or something, and they're going to have their 2 partners, or if that's just for, you know, the mercenaries mode that's eventually going to come. So I just thought that was something interesting that I would point out. And now here it is without the sleeve on it. I mean, it's literally the same thing. It looks exactly the same, except it's not as shiny, and then, you know, back is the exact same thing. And it came in a plastic wrap, as like pretty much every game does, and I went ahead and took that off, so now I am going to open it. Let's see. Advertisement for, I guess, some new CG movie, Resident Evil Damnation, and then another advertisement for Resident Evil Retribution, you know, whatever. And then it looks like, now if you don't know, all the downloads, or all the extra games, Resident Evil 1 through 5, they are all coming on, you have to download them digitally through the PlayStation Network. So, and, it looks like all the Resident Evils come on, you know, one sheet. So I thought I would have to cover up my codes so they don't get compromised. So, there, I thought I would show you guys that. All 5 of them. And then here's the front part of it. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's that. Then, let's see here. You know, warranty stuff so you don't get a seizure. So, who cares about that? And then here's the game disc itself. Of course, it's Blu-ray since it's PlayStation. You know, it looks pretty similar to the front cover. So, there it is. I mean, I'll admit I was kind of expecting maybe a little more with that. But I mean, you still get the first 5 Resident Evils for, let's see, it was $89.99. So, I mean, that's 5 extra games for, about $6 a piece. So I'd say it's a pretty good bargain. I mean, I kind of wish they all came on one disc, but I love physical copies over digital, so that's just me. But I'm still overall satisfied with it. Now, before I play the game, I just want to say that I work for this site called Analog Addiction, and recently I just did a Resident Evil 6 demo impression of the demo they just released a few days ago, and I would really appreciate it if you guys check that out. I'll have a link below. And, one of my friends also, he lets me post my stuff on there. He's someone I met on my IGN, and he's like me. He's trying to, build up his reputation as a game journalist. So we would both really appreciate it if you guys checked out analog.com, for all your latest in gaming news and reviews. And that's it for this edition of Super Gamers World with Robbie Key. I hope whoever looks up Resident Evil 6 or who bought it enjoys it. So have a nice time with it. All right, see you next time.